Man, say. So I just want to try something different this time because it don't matter which deck I pick up, you know what I'm saying? It be the same sad sob story, whatever, no matter how you flip it. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this person is, they've been dragging their tails through everybody, all these readers, and it's just the same thing over and over again, just said in a different way. So what I want to know is why. Like, why are you here? Why can't you just take your L? Why you just can't move on? Like, what is it? Like, you that, like, messed up that you can't let this person go? Like, for real, though. Yeah, they thinking about you, man, all the time. Why you just can't take your L, man? You want to compromise. You paranoid about compromising about what? Why you about helping or attempting to help? Help with? Help with? Help who? Attempting to help who? A bully. What you attempting to help a bully do? So you been evading everybody reading because you attempting to help a bully do what? Trap somebody? Plan to trap somebody? At a specific time? Trying to teach them a lesson. Trying to get them something. What you trying to, what you call yourself, a teacher or something? You supposed to be a teacher? Trying to teach somebody a lesson about inadequacy, not being equal? Huh? How you teach somebody? Why? Man, come on, man. Why? Because now you talking real crazy. Why? Because they pride. They pride got in the way. Or they friendships. And that was fated to happen because they were living in a fantasy land. Why were they living in the fantasy land? Because something came to an end. What came to an end? Some spell work that they did. It backfired. You end up find somebody supporting you, and they want to apologize for thinking about what they want to apologize for thinking about hurting you. Oh man, they want to apologize for thinking about causing you a natural disaster by hurting you. I said by hurting you. They don't want it to be in it. They don't want it to be in it. There's no balance in this situation. They can't balance this situation out, and they feel like they've been casted away. They feel like they're alone. They feel like don't nobody want to work with them because they hesitated about what? Because of them hesitating, they ended up putting them in a stuck place, so they feel like they're in a cage, or they may actually be in jail at this time. And then it looked like he got like little waves coming off on him, so they probably stinky too. They probably stinking. They stinking right now. Stinking ain't thinking. Because they tied up in a commitment with somebody they don't want to fucking be with. They want to separate from. And they don't want to separate from them because of how it's going to look to other people, but they still want their privacy. They want to separate, but they still want their privacy because they want to go on an adventure and do what? Trick somebody? Trick who? Who you trying to trick? You trying to trick, and then it flip back over. I don't want that shit out. You trying to trick somebody, a co-worker, into taking money for something? But if you look at this card, just like she got she got a red dot on her head. So you took it, so you mad or you having issues with your spouse now. You want to separate with this person because they took an adventure to go deceive somebody or try to bribe them into putting money on somebody's head? Huh? Is this real? You put money on somebody's head, bro? You want me to shut up? No, I'm finna put this right back in here. No, cause you wanted to do something. You wanted to do somebody something, and you mad about it because somebody didn't want to take the bribe to do somebody something, and so now you done put a bag on that person's head. You put cause you was being stubborn about hurting somebody, so you was mad cause you couldn't hurt. Look, man, that joke, you seen how that joke was scooting across the table. So you was being stubborn about a curse that you put on somebody. You somebody hate you. So you tried to bribe this person into hating somebody with you, and now you curse with it? Man. Because you came up with the idea. You came up with the idea, but you weren't ready. You weren't ready. You weren't prepared. You weren't prepared for this shit that you thought you was finna fucking do. So now you invading everybody's shit because you want something long term. Wait. What you want that's long term? Because you done tried to kill them. You done tried, man. You want a collaborate. You want to work with somebody long term, but you feel trapped, and that's all you could think about. So you keep invading our freaking rears because you want to propose to somebody, and you feel like they're not gonna accept it. Cause it came out like this, and then 8 and plus 2 is 10. So cause somebody gave you advice, somebody told you not to propose to this person, or somebody took you in another direction about your thoughts about proposing to this person. So they gave you advice. They told you basically, you know what I'm saying, that's a good man, Savannah. They told you that this person was a good person, and you went against the grain, bro, because you was stuck in your fucking head about what? Some good news about a surprise about what? What was the good news that you was in your head about? Somebody being determined to stay in this calm state, because they deserve to be loved too. Damn, you had this bright idea that you could cause them nightmares, cause you didn't want them to feel safe. So you had these daydreams. You was daydreaming by causing them nightmares, and that was your ultimate goal. And keep coming out. No, I'm finna keep putting it back in there. So your ultimate goal was to cause this sweet person that's always peaceful nightmares. How do you even come up with thoughts like that? So you just wake up in the morning and say, who life I want to screw over today? Like, what? Why is that your ultimate goal, man? What the hell? Because you don't like people that love themselves? Because you don't love yourself? So you go around destroying other people. Yeah, you rob people of their blessings. Which blessings? Like, is it a specific blessing? Family? You don't want people to have love, home and shit? Bonds and shit? Relationships? So you a thief of fucking relationships? Well-being, fulfillment? Like, you just don't want nobody to have shit. Because you ain't gaining. So because you ain't winning, can't nobody else win? That's what the fuck you saying? So because you ain't winning, can't nobody else win. But you see that this person is pure as hell. But you motherfucking was being too fucking friendly outside of this motherfucking sweetheart. And I guess it caused you stress with you being friendly. The sweetheart wasn't being friendly. You the one who was being fucking friendly. And now you stressed out because you didn't see that somebody's worth, and now you mad because you thought you were an expert at causing somebody pain and somebody puppeted your ass, and now you want to quit. You've been trying to pray about it. You've been praying about somebody being comfortable, but it's evidence out that y'all created a strategy to cause this person a loss. Y'all made a motherfucking pact to call, y'all was wishing to cause this person a loss, and now you want to come in with some bullshit ass apology or gesture or whatever, but it's causing other people conflict because you want to apologize because you see that this person has got the victory, but now this third wheel is sick about a marriage because it's been causing conflict or disturbances with their stability, and you want me to shut the fuck up about it because you just want to relax and be alone because you feel like someone has hit the jackpot and they're gonna live happily ever after. They might be getting a damn new car, new home, new person. Like, it just, you stressed about somebody. Damn, you don't want nobody to invest in somebody. You don't want somebody to have love, life, money, peace, respect, none of that. So you stalking all this shit. So you stalking all the readings and shit because you bitter that somebody got the fuck away from your ass because you didn't know how to fucking act. And I see why they got away from your ass because you still doing it in the damn cards. How you energetically be a fucking bitch? Like, whether you a dude or you a woman, man, you was a straight up bitch. You was a straight up coward. Like, you pathetic, you lame, you a freaking loser, dog. This is loser ass shit. This is creep shit. And if you a dude, this is a motherfucking... If you a dude and you acting like this, man, these are female traits, dog. Like, do you got a skirt on today? And if you a woman doing this like speaks volumes about how your mother raised you, because she must have been a hating ass bitch too. Like, what? Are you serious? Home and marriage. Vowing about home and marriage, having sweet dreams and shit about making somebody quit. And you angry about somebody not having, you don't want somebody to have family, wealth, self-love, or obtaining their goals. You don't want them to have peace. None of that shit. And you mad because they not having nightmares because you came up with this dumbass idea about this stupid ass alliance that you was determined to do, but it didn't fall through. You was determined to do some shit and that shit did not fall fucking through. Stupid ass. You just as dumb. You sound bad. Dumber than a soup sandwich. I ain't lying, man. I ain't never seen nothing like this before in my life, man. This is crazy. And you literally, bro, you literally stalking. Like, you stalking on a whole nother type level, man. Original ass. Original stalk. You the original stalker. You the original scared cause your ego, bro. You got a big ass motherfucking ego. You got big ass motherfucking ego. But it's alright, though. It's alright though, cause we still know you fake ass, two-faced ass bitch. Quit doing this shit, man. Find you something safe to do. Love, light, peace.